The circle of life. The food chain. Predator and prey on equal footing in the cycle of consumption. Only the strong survive. Yet nature always prevails. Entire ecosystems dictated by diet. Entire planets dictated by endless renewal. Not always tasty, but always necessary for survival. That looks like it hurts. Ouch. But does it? Not in the opinion of this writer. None will survive, but many will spawn, sire, reproduce, screw, doggy style. Humans are the only species that don't always do doggy style. A chimpanzee, devoured by ants, which, if you'll recall, was the first animal depicted in this diagram. It's poetry, really. Violence. It's harmony. Improbably Poppy. Welcome to another exciting episode of Improbably Poppy. I'm Poppy. While we're still alive, we've decided to go on a tour of one of Hollywood's most beloved prop houses. Shall we?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Hayden.
I'm Poppy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
ISS. We're really here. Is it okay if I call it ISIS?
I'd rather you didn't.
A hallway.
This is one of the many hallways. So yeah, all the posters are shows that we've been a part of. So we've supplied the props for them or made props for them, fake labels, so you don't have to deal with clearance. So stunt dummies, these guys get burned all the time. These are the ones that are in cars that drive off cliffs and explode.
Yeah, this one just looks like my friend Milton. Its
naked.
boobs are out. That's a woman. Are you ever concerned they might wake up after dark?
I was terrified of this place as a kid.
Were you a necrophiliac?
I don't think so, no.
What else we have for bodies? Oh no. He really went through it.
Got some animals, some dead animal stuff.
Oh yeah, let's look at the animals.
Some creepy.
It's like going to the zoo, but they're all dead. Can I hold him?
Yeah, you can.
I recognize this one from Babe. Pig in Big City. Oh, we're moving on to my favorite part. All right, now I feel safer.
Safe and sound.
How many innocent characters do you think have died because of your business?
Here's kind of like the basic babies, the high
Hear
quality.
that? Basic babies.
Yeah, basic. That's
Where's
a good
our
one.
most expensive baby?
This guy right here. Yeah, that's like a $12,000 baby.
I don't think I want one of those.
No.
That one's definitely the cheapest. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Can we try some?
Yeah, anytime you want.
Hayden, put your hands behind your back.
Oh,
Come on, boys, we got him. One time I did some fencing.
nice, me too, in high school.
I just did it on a Groupon. So when can we get into the action?
The guns?
Yeah.
Well, you're not a felon, right? Yeah. All right, so yeah, this is our blank fire test range, and this is what we'll have you shoot. We'll go a couple shots semi-auto, and then let you rip the rest of the magazine in full auto.
Excellent.
Fire in the hole! Let it rip. Have you ever chambered an MP5? Fire in the hole.
Thank you for the tour.
Of course, anytime. Thanks for coming.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
What a great place to end off. The gun range. Now, back to me. Taking risks can be fun. And scary. And sometimes neither. Just ask a gambling addict what they love about losing money on a regular basis, and they'll tell you it's the thrill of the risk. In many instances, taking risks can cost you everything, including your reputation and credibility. Which makes my next guest all the more brave. Please welcome Spencer, a flat earther.
Hi.
Hi.
Should I sit or?
We just need to follow a few safety regulations first. Boys?
Hey guys. Oh. Wait, what is this? Okay. Hello?
I won't start until I know you're comfortable.
Okay.
You're sweating.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you did this. I thought this was like a...
It's It's safer for all of us. Anyway, do you have any research that you've done?
I have a ton of research. Actually, if you go in a plane, I haven't been in a plane, but if you were in a plane, you could see there's no curve. It's flat. There's actually ice walls. If you go to Antarctica, 150 Neptunian feet Sea, tall. There's the Great Abyssal Sea, which is like an endless, like a paid subscription membership you can get and gives you access. If you just look into it, just look it up. Globe cuts. All you have to do is look. Once you get past the walls of Asgard, there's actually Valhalla. It's real.
Spencer, I think you talk too much.
Okay.
Well, I have to go to another room to do something. Could you please excuse me?
Yeah, I can get out for the time being, or... Are we done?
Think they're ever gonna find out?
Find out what, Poppy? One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us!
We love you, Mom.
I'm Poppy. Hi everyone, I'm here with my good friend, Basil.
Hi, Poppy.
What's new?
I just got back from my cousin's son's bris. They live streamed it, so I got to watch backstage before this interview.
That's nice. So, what's photosynthesis like?
It's fun at first, but the novelty wears off quick.
I see. What's photosynthesis like?
It's fun at first, but the novelty wears off quick.
I see. Looks like that was my only question. Is there anything else you wanted to share before we end this interview?
My flowers haven't been pruned in weeks, which means my leaves have gone bitter, and there's no going back from that. So I can only ask you this, Poppy. What use am I now? No one wants bitter pesto.
Everything good? Vibes okay in here?
All good here.
They're great, thank you for asking.
That guy was so nice.
He was so nice, wasn't he?
He was so nice.
Jinx. God, we are so cute.
I love us. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Ah, 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 ah. Na, 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 na. Well, as promised, we made it to the LA Zoo. The theme of today's episode was nature, and nothing says nature more than the beautiful LA Zoo. Is that nature? Let's go see what that is. Is this the gathering of the juggalos? What is a clown's natural setting?
Circus, outside the used car lots, van.
Does it feel isolating to be trapped at a zoo all day?
It's a poppy.
Oh, it looks like there's something else that's going on over here. Oh, wow. I just love looking at nature. I wonder if it's dangerous to be this close. I love nature. Nature is a beautiful thing. Today was a lot for me, emotionally and financially. But hey, you win some, you learn some.
And you made some new friends along the way.
Do you think you liked them more, or they liked you more?
Both. But too much. That's why we had to put them down. Ain't nature a bitch? Speaking of, you want to hear a new song?
Did you mean speaking of nature or speaking of bitches?
Dealer's choice. So what do you say, gang?
Could you, please?
Well, Zwink, you must be a comedian. I was literally about to.
I'm disintegrating, I'm falling weak. One day I'll be food for worms to eat, and we'll be together under someone's feet. One day we'll be food for worms to eat. Where you from? Your mother? Where you from? My mother. Where you from? Whose mother? Where you from? Your mother. There is no other. Stand in the wilderness. View where nature is. A busy city's where I live, but I find my zen in the wilderness. Zen in the wilderness. Zen in the wilderness. I heard the ocean is an average of. I met an octopus. He was a gentleman, a dying breed. Where you from? Your mother? Where you from? My mother. Where you from? Whose mother? Where you from? Your mother. There is no other. Zen in the wilderness. View where nature is. A busy city's where I live, but I find my zen in the wilderness. Zen in the wilderness. Zen in the wilderness. Zen in the wilderness.
Should we go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left?
And then it's Jubilee.
Okay, cool.
Did you mean speaking of nature or speaking of bitches?
Dealer's choice. So what do you say, gang?
Swink.
Could you, please?
Got it. That was great. Really good.